down. Oh, I do like a good bird list. I have far too many from different places. But if the rain does one thing, it brings out all the interesting little things. And right in front of me here, on this little verbena purple flower, we have one of the blister beetles. Now, we often show you what's called the CMR beetle, which looks similar, but this is a different species. This is called a spotted blister beetle, but still has the same characteristics. You can see the bright contrasting colours. Yellow and black makes you think of wasps and bees and things that sting or bite, and these do, as the name suggests, have a rather nasty chemical defence, a chemical called cantharidin, which can indeed blister the skin, but has also been used medicinally. It is the sort of the core, or should I say, ingredient of the, and I use the word loosely, medicine Spanish fly. It is based on cantharidin of the blister beetle. Now these little guys, as adults, do feed on pollen, but as nymphs they actually seek out grasshopper eggs. So they are actually a controlling mechanism of grasshoppers. And in other species that where the nymphs prefer pollen, or the larvae I should say prefer pollen, they will sometimes hitch a lift on the legs of bees and go back to the beehive and then feed on the bees' reserves. So a really diverse group of beetles. And I found another one here whilst I was sat here. Now it's the same species, but you can see slightly different markings. The first one we saw has almost like tiger stripes. This one is more yellow, but you can just see a little bit of black on the side of the abdomen, and this one is noticeably smaller. So I've no idea how they change their colour with age, but it leads me to assume that this is a youngster, and as it sheds its skin and grows, those colours start to separate, and they end up more like the one in front of me here with the very obvious black and white. Richard, I don't know. I don't speak blister beetle, unfortunately. This one I'm sure is feeding on pollen in this little verbena. This one I found on a stick of dead grass, so baby is just having a rest. I don't know, unfortunately. Blister beetle, what do you do? No, see, he's rather stoic, this one. But it is strange to just be attached to a dead stem. There's no nutrient value in here, even if they did eat from the... Strange noise. Even if they were sucking sort of xylem or food from the plant, there is nothing to be had in this dead piece of grass. So it actually looks as if it's almost got its face attached to this. So I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's having a rest. Maybe he had a busy night last night with the storm as well. But really awesome to see the interesting diversity we have, particularly after the rains, and I'm sure we'll find some other interesting bugs over the coming, or beetles, over the coming days. Let us